I'm Jacqueline.
Well, December is here, it's that time of year where we vlog every day, hope we bring some cheer. We'll have lots of fun, hope you'll watch our vids, and we always keep them sweet, even for the kids. It's Vlogmas time. It's Vlogmas time. It's Vlogmas. Oh, happy holidays. Such a special time of year. Oh, happy holidays.
We're sitting in front of a different background today.
We are.
Guys.
Yeah, we
I'm
thought we'd
holding my arm up. Hold my arm up. We're sitting
You
in
like
front of the
limited
tree.
mobility?
No. I got it.
Okay.
We're sitting in front of the tree today, you guys, because we thought
We changed it up.
half of the month already is gone.
I know.
Yeah.
We haven't
But
even
we'll
sat
still show
here.
our decorations, though.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
we
video.
should.
Yeah.
So today, from the title, you may or may not know what we're talking about. I'm not sure what we're titling it yet, but we're gonna talk about my liver.
An
The
update.
liver saga continues.
Yes.
If you missed our last video where we talked about this, I'll kind of like give you a little rundown.
Yeah.
So for a while now, my liver results have been high when I've gotten blood work done.
For years.
For a long time, since I was, in my like pre-teens even. And they've just like slowly been getting higher over the years. So I finally switched from my pediatrician to, my adult physician.
Jacqueline did have a ultrasound, I think,
Yeah.
like when she was like 16.
Yeah.
And it was normal. They didn't find anything. And so her pediatrician wasn't too concerned because, yes, the numbers were abnormal, but they weren't that high to
Yeah.
be concerned.
Right, yeah, so then when I went to my primary care, my new one, doctor, she redid blood work, of course, because I hadn't had it done in a while.
Right.
And again, the liver results were off, so she said, oh, I'm gonna send you to an ultrasound place, get an ultrasound of your liver. I
Right.
said, okay, that makes sense, gotta see what's going on. So again, it comes back all normal though.
Yes.
My organs are looking good. They actually did every organ. We might have talked about that in the last video too, but again, if you missed it, giving you a rundown. She recommended that I go to a gastroenterologist that specializes in the liver.
And the only thing they saw in Jacqueline's liver was a Rydell's lobe, it's
Oh, that's
called,
right.
which
In the
means
ultrasound.
that the tail of her liver's larger than normal and kind of goes up, like it's like, and it
Or
could,
down.
It could, I forgot, but it could measure bigger because of that. But the other measurements were all okay, and he didn't see anything on Jacqueline's liver, you guys, like no fat, no cirrhosis, no
Right.
like nothing. So this
Right.
went to the new doctor, and then he redid blood work.
Yeah, so then the gastroenterologist did blood work again, and this was like, over 6 months later.
Right.
A good amount of time had passed. So he said, oh, hey, let's see what it is right now since you had that other blood work a while ago.
Right.
So we did that. He did a metabolic CBC panel. He also tested specifically for these certain diseases like celiac disease, which is, if you have an intolerance to gluten. He did an autoimmune hepatitis test, which is, I guess, specific to your liver. A hepatitis B test. All of them came back negative, which is good. With those being negative though, we still really don't know what is wrong with my liver.
Right.
So in the metabolic panel, the same things that were off with my liver last time were off again, but a little higher, like 20 points higher about. And I think it's because since I had blood work done last time, I haven't been watching what I've been eating as much. I've been eating a lot more carbs.
But you've been doing bad, honey.
What?
Carbs. She was doing so good, you guys, and we think, honestly, that's why her liver things had went down a little, like, way back when. But then when she was like, yes, they're better, then she was like, I think I'll start eating carbs again.
So basically,
and stuff.
it's good I did that though, so we know what's making it off.
So you should be careful again now. Because he's redoing it again, you guys, in April?
I don't know, in April or May or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, so he said he believes it is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Since, none of the other things came back positive, like that's the only thing it could be really. And if you guys missed our last video, I'll explain again. Basically, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease just like happens in some people.
Right.
Just depending on like your genetics, basically, and how your body's made up. It doesn't mean like you've been eating a lot of carbs and stuff, which I do.
Doesn't mean you eat
but
fried chicken every day, you guys, and chips and terrible foods.
Yeah.
Some people do get that because they eat terrible like that. But Jacqueline's could be just that her liver just doesn't process the fat good.
Right.
But again, the ultrasound didn't show any fatty liver disease at all.
Yeah.
This is just what
weird.
he's thinking because he's trying to think, well,
of what it could be.
Of what it could be.
Of what it could be.
Oh, and you were very deficient
in vitamin D. Yes. So that was something that was low.
Really
very low.
Yeah.
Like lower than the norm.
Lower than mine.
Lower than mom's.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm actually taking like a 50,000 milligram pill once a week now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully that gets better.
I'm taking like 2,000 a day, you guys. And Jacqueline's actually taken a lot. Yeah. Jacqueline's worried, of course, right? And then, you know, he says, well, let's redo the blood work and redo the ultrasound.
Right. He actually said,
I'm glad
let's do another ultrasound.
Right, that he's going to redo that.
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I don't know if it's going to show something that time or not, but he said if nothing shows up, I might have to do a biopsy of my liver, which sounds very invasive.
Well,
I've looked it up.
Yeah, it's just scary, you guys, because, you know, it is. They go in there and they take a piece of your liver, basically, right, to test it. What I like about this doctor, you guys, is he always tells Jacqueline, don't worry, let's just see what happens. Let's do your blood work again. Let's do the ultrasound again. And I like doctors that do that, right? Who aren't like, oh, let's do a liver biopsy.
Like first. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, Jacqueline's never had any kind of medical procedure. And you know how she gets with blood work. So, of course, of course, even if he says she needs one, we'll still talk to him and be like, hold on, what else can we do?
Yeah, like what else can we do first?
I thought, you guys, that ultrasound was really good, like to look at the liver, right?
And from the comments that some of you guys left on our last video, you were bringing up these other like things you could do for liver, basically, that essentially you could see more of the liver in.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like an ultrasound, but not really. Almost like, not like
Did you ask him? I can't remember if you asked him. I was standing here. Jacqueline had a teleconference about contrast or like
I'm pretty
MRI,
sure he said, I'm pretty darn positive. He said that those other types of tests wouldn't show anything.
Gosh,
I forgot why though.
I forgot his exact.
I forgot what he said. The reason why was.
But don't worry, you guys. I mean,
we're not doing it yet.
No,
it's
right.
Yeah. When the time comes, we'll bring it up again. But
of course,
I'll ask him again.
Yeah, when Jacqueline redoes the blood work, and if you know he's gonna hopefully, I think he said he's gonna send her for another ultrasound. At that time, we'll ask him, well, how about a CT scan with contrast? Because I had that done a few years ago, you guys, you know, and that's like, they put the IV and they put the dye through and it goes to your organs and then, you know, shows like different things. So we'll ask him about that, of course, before we let Jacqueline
get a biopsy.
No.
So that's basically what's going down.
Right.
Might have the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. That's kind of sad,
but you know that could be reversed, you guys. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Yeah, at the expense of not eating what you want.
Hey, so if you have to, you have to.
It's sad.
Well, you guys,
I just want to eat whatever.
I know, but you know, but sometimes see, like you're thin.
Yeah.
But if you have that, so you got to be careful. So I don't think Jacqueline eats bad at all, you guys. Meaning, she doesn't sit there and eat chips. She never drinks soda. Like once every few months. She doesn't eat a lot of sweets, nothing fattening. Her downfall is mostly
like savory, like bread.
Just carbs is her downfall.
Yeah.
And then she doesn't offset it with any kind of vegetables.
I don't eat any vegetables to absorb the fat and carbs that I'm eating.
But see, we should do it together, because I also, you guys, have to go back, I think in May, for mine. because she's gonna redo all my cholesterol because it was high, you guys. But I think she's gonna run the CBC and metabolic on me too. So see, I don't want something coming back.
Well,
so
I'm
I have
sure
to be careful
he'll do that again on mine too. The liver stuff's included in that.
Right.
So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to give you guys an update since, you know, it's an ongoing investigation.
Yes, you guys.
We're still really not sure that that's even what it is. But I mean, I guess if we've like ruled out all that other stuff, it is.
Well,
maybe.
Yeah, and why are they staying at the same level, right? And not going down at all,
Right.
and some even going up a little. It makes no sense, especially since they've ruled out hepatitis, which have to do with liver, you guys. Right, so there's a reason.
Yeah.
So think good thoughts, you guys. Positive thoughts for Jacqueline. Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you for watching.
Yes.
Go check out Mom's updated health video that we put a little while back, just like a few days ago.
About my x-rays.
Yeah, about her x-rays she had done.
Yeah.
With her hips and back and all that.
Yep.
And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel and give the video a
Thumbs up, you guys, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.